said, little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red. Welcome back to my channel.
What's good, hunties? What's good? What's poppin'? Oh, you thriving? I'm thriving. We both thriving. We all queens and kings. Period. We gonna make this a talk through. Cause this could be my little corner of like, okay, welcome to the Dr. Phil show. But no, we gonna have a conversation about vibes. We're gonna talk about vibes. We're gonna talk about what you accept around your life is what's gonna come out in your life and you people you surround yourself with. So, I just finished a big exam yesterday. I'm on self-care mode still. I don't know why I'm looking this way if the camera's pointed at the mirror. I'm still on self-care mode. So I thought, let me do my makeup because I haven't popped off in a long time. And honey, folks been treating me, not even me, folks been having me messed up with the stuff they be asking me lately. I just think it's my time to bring back the alter ego so they can know who they speaking to because wrong one. Okay. So I strongly believe that who you surround yourself with is the same energy you're going to put into your life. Because I say that just because I knew growing up, and it's like I'm not mad anymore. Because I was never mad. Let me not even speak on that. I was never mad. I'm just speaking on a situation using myself an example. Because I like saying examples. So like y'all aren't being like, what is she speaking about? Because I'm speaking something I know about. But I remember growing up, I'm a people pleaser. That is my problem. I like to please. I'm not proud of it because I know it has gotten me situations where I would rather stick around despite my emotion, despite me being down, despite me crying because they need me in their life. So when I say who you surround yourself with and the energy you allow in your circle, in your comfort zone, is energy that's going to be reflected on your life, I mean that. Because for so long, I used to cry. I used to cry to God. I can't even cap. I'm human. I just used to ask God, and I'd always be like, okay, well, I feel like I've been patient. I've put up with so much in my life. Why can't I have some, what's it called? What's that word I'm thinking about? Why can't I have security when it comes to friends? Security when it comes to relationships. It was more of God trying to tell me, well, if you want this in life, you gotta be willing to give up this. Because for so long, I done sat through life talking about, well, I'm too scared to be alone. I'll rather be friends with people who are toxic in my life than be alone. And it came to a point where I literally just had to sit up and be like, Ify, are you kidding me? Like, you're sitting here fussing over how someone's treating you, yet you keep taking them back. So at some point, it's either going to be shut up and take it or shut up and move on. And honestly, I will forever be happy. I did not just get makeup on my vanity. I will forever be happy learning that lesson because it just really confuses me. But it doesn't even confuse me. It just shows me what I allowed to occur in my life. When people think they can ask me stuff out of character, out of pocket. Because, let me use an example recently that just happened. So there in Texas, I had a fling with this girl. I wouldn't even call it a fling because she wanted to pull the BS answer of, oh, I feel like I'm not good enough for you. Baby girl, we working at the same fast food joint. Like, you feel like you're not good enough? Dad just gonna tell me that I deserve better. Because I'm not gonna sit here and have to beg you, tell you, okay, well, know my worth. Like, you gotta understand, like, I don't care. If you feel like you're not good enough, I'll show you you're not good. No. If you feel like you're not good enough for my life, baby girl, you're probably right. Because I hold a high standard in my life. I'm not gonna sit here and take nothing anymore. I'm not even speaking on nobody disrespecting me anymore in life. Because I'm not gonna lie, I am surrounded by I am blessed, no more stressed, and I'm loved by who's in my life. And I'll be forever grateful for who's in my life. So I'm not even speaking on anybody particular right now. Maybe, maybe not. I'm really not, because I'm not messy like that. I'm not about to sit here and bring nobody's business to no internet. What she did. Okay, but she had the audacity to sit here after we done not spoken for months, text me, ask me for money. And I was dumb. I didn't give her the money. Hold up. I almost did, but didn't. I didn't give her the money. But it was the mere fact that I was this close to doing it. But then last minute, she was like, oh no, I don't need any more. It's fine. So I said, okay. I offered. She said it was fine. But it just hit me when she texted me again the next day at 3 a.m. talking about, hey, actually, can I get that money? And that's when it hit me. I was like, there's 3 things I don't play about right now. 4 things, let me say. No, 3 things. I don't play my friends, my family, or my money, or my degree. 4 things. Okay? I know what I've been through, jobs, done customers done disrespecting me, and I can't speak bad because customers are always right. So why would I sit here? And not even that, because of school, I'm working less hours to work 2 days out of the week. Why would I sit here and give that feel my money? Baby girl, you said you weren't good enough for me, right? You went back to your ex, right? So why don't you ask that ex for money? Why are you asking me? I'm confused. I mean, rubbed the wrong way, because I'm like, the audacity, like, I let you feel too comfortable with me. They feel like you can sit here and ask me for money, and I almost gave it to you. When I say cut, honey, I'm not dealing with that. Because it's like, at some point in life, I gotta realize I gotta stop dealing with this stuff I dealt with. I can't sit here, because I'm not gonna sit here and say like, oh, well, if you can't complain. Yeah, I can complain. I'm not even complaining, because when I talk to my friends, I don't complain, because I vent. That's called venting. That's called communicating. I'm sorry if you don't know what that is. Fix your life, not me. But yeah, I can't sit here and talk about the same things over again to my friends, yet I'm accepting it. Because I will forever strongly believe that if someone wants you in their life, they will make room for you in their life. Someone could be having degrees, jobs on top of jobs, but if someone wants you in their life, best believe they will show you that. They will show you that. Whether it's through good morning text or like, good morning, oh, I'm sorry, I may be busy today, but I'm thinking about you. That takes, 2 minutes out of your morning? Or they could be like, okay, well, I'm really busy, but I have a lunch break during this time, so I don't mind pulling up on you and we can have lunch together. Knock two things out of the way. You spend time with them and you have lunch. So I'm a strong believer. If someone wants you in their life, they will make room for you in their life. Because it's not like I'm sitting here saying somebody got FaceTime you 24/7. No, but one FaceTime out of the whole week, out of 2 weeks, someone will make time for you if they want you in their life. So I'm confused why I'm sitting here asking somebody to make time for me in their life. Who? Like, there are too many fishes in the sea for me to be drowning over you, baby girl. I'ma play my little Dory and I'ma swim. Take this as your message to drop them, baby girl. Baby boy, drop them. Drop them. Because at the end of the day, they are not the last. They are not the last. Because they were definitely not the first. Because you were doing way good without them in your life. So why is it going to change now? Why all of a sudden you think, okay, well, now they're in my life. They're part of my life. They're part of my daily system. How am I going to go on without them? Perfectly fine. Growth. Peace. No. Why am I going to disrupt my life all of a sudden? Disrupt my degree. Disrupt my future. Disrupt my happiness over someone else? No. Wrong one. Wrong female. But it's like I can't even get mad at myself because I was in high school or I was in middle school. And I can't get mad either because what I went through shaped me into who I am today. I will forever be caring. That's one thing I know I used to get mad at myself and like, well, Ify, why are you so caring? Like, why can't you just learn to drop people? I'll forever be caring. And I'm not gonna be mad about that anymore because at the end of the day, I know I'm a rare person to have as a friend. And that's why I was some cocky stuff. Because I know my self-confidence. I know my worth. I know what I bring to the table. with every friendship I ever had in my life. I know what I brought to the table. So I can't get mad if it doesn't work out, because at the end of the day, that just means I'm not able to love you the way you want to be loved. Whether I'm not sure what love you want, but I'm just not compatible for your journey, for your life, and I will forever respect that. Because not everyone's meant to stay in your life. Not everyone's meant to stay in your life. Some people really are there for a season, for a lesson, and that is okay. You have to be okay with the fact of letting people go when it's time for them to leave your life and leave your growth, because at that point, they came to teach you a lesson. Now it's your turn to take that lesson and grow. Whether it was to teach you, whether it was a relationship to teach you to not accept less, take that and grow, honey. Take that into your next relationship and say, well, I know my worth. I know how I want to be loved. If you can't love me the way I deserve to be loved, then baby girl, move along. Because somebody else will want the love that you're willing to give, but I will not accept less, then I will not settle for less. Because God did not create me to settle for less than what he has planned for my life. So what am I going to sit here crying to him about, well, why can I have better, God? Because he's staring at me saying, well, I have more for you, but you want to accept less right now. So I'm going to let you go through that journey. I'm going to let you go through that lesson, learn what you learn, and then take that and move on. And I will fully respect that. Because I'm the last person to sit here and beg anybody to stay in my life. Because I know I can be too much. I know I can be too clingy. I know I can be too emotional. I know I can be too much for somebody, but for somebody else, I am just enough. I will forever respect anybody's journey that they're going through in life. I will forever respect anybody. I will just respect you if you're upfront and you'll be like, hey, yeah, you're too much for me as a friend. Okay. Like, what can I get mad at you for being honest? Can I get mad at you for communicating? Because literally the only thing I will ever ask for anybody to do in my life is communicate with me. What am I going to sit here and get mad for? I will not. I've learned recently is that not everyone's meant for my life. And that was one thing I was afraid of, I will admit, growing up, was I would have rather kept somebody in my life so I'm not alone than asking for more. Or asking for not even more, because I'm literally not a freaking hard person to please. That will forever baffle me. But not even asking more, but just communicating. I was always so afraid to communicate my feelings, because I'm like, well, what if I communicate too much to the point where I push them out? And it was like the right person, or let me say the right friends, will come along where you won't feel that. You will not feel that. Because I cannot sit here and tell you, ooh, baby girl, I can sit here and tell you this powder about to pour everywhere. But I cannot sit here and tell you that it's hard for me to communicate with my friends right now. Because it's not. My close friends I have in my life right now, no damn about everything I feel. The minute I feel it, I'm texting them, because I'm a talker. I've learned growing up that I'm not that person who can keep my feelings in well and be okay with it. I'm a person who I gotta speak it out loud, and I just prefer getting other people's opinions on certain situations, because, like, let me use my past relationship for example, how long I stayed in that relationship because I was blinded by what was wrong. Like, I knew what was wrong, but I was like, okay, well, if you stick through it, she'll realize your worth. If you stick through it, she'll love you. While my best friend is sitting here talking about, Ify, leave her. Because I will admit, like, some situations I can deal with on my own. But certain situations, I need somebody on the outside who isn't, I don't want to say clouded, but who has a different point of view than me, let me say. I will forever be grateful for this quarantine, just for the self-growth that has come with it. Just realizing myself, spending time away from people, because I will admit, before quarantine, I literally had to take a break, because I am a person who, at times, it's not good. I'll admit it, because I will never sit here and act like I'm the best, the prophet, the Dr. Phil. No, I still cry over the next bitch. Don't get that shit twisted out. But just being able to spend time away from people just really allowed me to learn loving myself, being happy with my own company, finding things that make me happy. Because, ooh, girl, if you're one of my closest friends, you knew in the beginning of quarantine, baby girl, if someone was calling your phone, it was most likely me. If someone called your phone the second time, most likely me. Fifth time, still me. I was too dependent on, oh, well, I need someone to text me. I need someone to, ooh, smoking that cocaine. I need somebody to, be around me. And I was like, honey, they do not love you any less if they did not. Quarantine is, first and foremost, my emotions and my happiness will forever and always be dependent upon me. And this is how I see it as. Like, I will get hurt by somebody, but I'll get more hurt by myself with the mere fact that I allowed you that close to me in my life to affect me that way. Because for a long time, I was the type of person where I would be like, well, I'm like this way because of so-and-so. I feel this way because of so-and-so. And it's like, no. I have to be accountable for my emotions. I'm going to put blush on first because I don't know why. This blush is such a pretty freaking color. Oh, look at that. Professional YouTube. It's the color Always Spicy. Goodness, pussy's always spicy. From e.l.f. I'm just on a path right now where I'm living life for me. I am loving me. Cause goddamn, look at me and tell me I'm gonna let somebody else tell me I'm elsewise. I'm not good enough, baby girl. Who? God made me just the way I am. I will never understand when a female gets mad because I post what I want to post on my body, and that's not even anybody. That's literally on my past. Cause it will forever confuse me that I really allowed another female to tell me, Ify, you wear too much revealing clothing. And I really sat here and I was like, okay, babe, let me cover up. I'm sorry you feel threatened by my body. Because if you're on my private Snapchat story, you know I got a body. No, but I'm sorry you feel threatened by my body. I know I'm even more sorry that I listened to you and I really started covering up. Because, baby girl, I got too much good not to show, not to flaunt. Just because I flaunt it don't mean people are touching it. You got to understand that. Just because I show my body don't mean I'm letting everybody's little baby girl, baby mama, baby daddy touch it. Don't get twisted because this is still a temple of God. I'm just giving y'all a sneak peek if y'all want to pay to touch it. That's it. That's all. If y'all want to pay for it, like I'm not, what did I sniff? What did I snort in my mouth? Because I'm tasting somebody's cocaine. But yeah, I'm not gonna get mad if anybody has to pay to touch. Shit, I once twerked for a bag of hot Cheetos. Like, so 2020 just really taught me that life is just too short for me to sit here and try to stick around some bad energy. Sit here and try to make something work that's just not working. Like, if it's not working, I gotta understand. I gotta respect. That's okay. At the end of the day, I will forever be good enough because I can live through life, say at least I tried. I'm not gonna sit here going through life saying, well, dang, I should have tried or seen where that went, or dang, I should have did this. No, I'm gonna be old and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I did skinny dip. Yeah, I did like your baby daddy. Like, at least I tried. That's my big motto in my life right now. At least you tried, baby girl. And just love yourself, y'all. I don't know. This is literally just me speaking on what I've learned in life so far, what I've learned during quarantine, what I'm working on myself. Because I still have a lot to grow. I still have a lot of things to grow on in life. I'm not perfect. Dear God. If you're one of my friends, you know, oh honey, she's not perfect. She don't shower for days. I'm kidding. Let me fly away with these.
Can we just